Grand Rising. Welcome to Healing Hype Man. Message of the day. In honor of Pisces season, I'm going to be using for messages of the day. I'm going to use a casting oracle deck, and in this little handy dandy notebook, it actually gives me the spell incantation for it. So on some days for like the next 28 days, you'll either see me do a video, and then afterwards you'll see a post with just a card. And today we have career. And I'm gonna put in the description as well. I might even type it out. You'll see it on my Instagram, and it'll give me the spell incantation for you to kind of help you out with whatever the topic might be. Today is career. We're looking at some of you, and the reason it's pre-pulled is because I recorded it and then somebody called me, and because it's vertical, I can't edit it. So I'm just gonna do it all over again. So you might get 2 in one day. And I wanted to get this message out because I think this card, career, and the spell incantation really can help you, look for that job that you adore, right? So for some of you here, the message today, or this message that you're looking at is about career, and there could be potentially a new career opportunity that you're trying to pursue. It also talks a lot about routine and your day-to-day routine, and if you're not necessarily looking to pursue a job, right? And maybe you're bored in a position that you're in now, or there's no passion or spark there, it asks you to change your routine, change your morning ritual, change your morning routine, how you get to work, what you're doing in your morning routine while you're at work, or if you work in the afternoon. But there's a possibility and potential for a new opportunity here, a new offer to come your way if that's something that you're looking for, or you kind of saw the title and were like, oh wait, let me watch that. This is a very good sign in the sense of career here. Now, the cards that I pulled here was Strength, Knight of Cauldrons, Queen of Shields. And this is really telling me that there was a little bit of, right, so you use your resources here. The Queen of Pentacles is always pictured with a coin because she is stable, right? There's an aspect here that there is stability here, but you need to use your resources, use your contacts, use your connections, LinkedIn, Indeed, whatever it is that you have to kind of help you move forward on whatever career projection you have with yourself. And with the Strength and the Knight of Cups, I was really getting this, like, there's a lack of confidence, right? And it comes from an emotional place. It comes from a space that you could very well not be passionate, or you don't really like what it is that you do. So then I saw the Queen of Pentacles, and I was like, okay, there's an aspect of resources coming through, utilizing your resources, utilizing your contacts that you have in order to have that dream job, that dream career that you're looking for. And then I asked the cards, okay, what's next? We have 3 of Wands in reverse with Justice here. Now, you're not taking any action, right? This was the block. Your blockage is that you're not actually moving forward on it. And I feel like it's a lack of passion, right? Wands is also passion and creativity. There's a lack of passion, and for some of you, there very well might be a legal component, right? There's an aspect that you need to have a certain degree or some sort in order to get to where you want to get to, or some sort of legal component. But the Justice card wouldn't come out if it wasn't fair for you, right? It's supposed to work in your favor. The Justice card it's working in your favor, but you're not actually making any moves. You're the one that's stagnant. You're being very indecisive here, and you have not decided what direction to go into, right? And it very well could be that you're still trying to figure out what it is. You're still trying to balance out your scale. You're still trying to weigh things out, right? And if you think about Libra energy, right, it's a scale. They balance the scales in partnerships, love and relationships, and in finances, right? So it could be an aspect of both. There's something there that you love, or you don't love it enough that's going to bring you money, right? There's an aspect here with something not being balanced. So then I asked, okay, why is this 3 of Wands in reverse? And the Knight of Pentacles. It's taking too long, right? Either you're taking too long, or the process is going to take too long. There's a sense of timing here, right? So you're not making any moves because it's going to take too long, or it's been taking too long. And maybe you lost passion for it, you lost the spark, you lost the drive, right? You're scared to like mess up any aspect in your life that's already comfortable, and you don't want to put yourself through any emotional roller coasters when it comes to having the strength to step up and move past some emotional block. I don't know if this was a person here that's preventing you, or why is their emotions blocking you And I'd say that specifically. Why is there emotions blocking you from going after your next career move? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it lack of self-confidence? Is it lack of self? Are you not emotionally invested into what it is that you think you want, right? The other aspect I'm getting here is I think that you are going in a direction for possibly a new opportunity or a new business aspect, but you haven't sold yourself on it, right? It's there, it's possible. That's the next step, according to the hierarchy, the chain of command, that's the next step. But I don't necessarily think that you are sold on it as part of who you are. Then, so then and then the phone call came through, and now we have the Death card, Page of Shields, and the Lovers. For some of you here that aren't moving because of time, right, there is something that's going to end either way with the Death card here, especially in the Celtic Tarot. I also feel like some of you might need to physically end it yourself, right? Right, you're not moving forward on these career opportunities because you're being held back by a partnership, the Lover's card, by a partnership that you very well could feel insecure about with the Page of Pentacles. And for others of you, I think that there's something else that you need to learn, like education-wise or skill or another aspect to this here. The Death card really talks about it's something that needs to end. So if your block is that I'm not making any moves because it's taking too long, you know what I really got when I pulled this was like, okay, you need to cold turkey, just quit. Cold turkey quit for some of you and do it on your own. Learn what you need to learn. Maybe you need to quit in order to go back to school. Maybe something needs to end in order for you to go back and learn some sort of knowledge, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is typically knowledge, learning, higher education, or education in general. And for some of you, you're in a partnership that is leaving you insecure. Your boss is that partnership needs to end. The Lovers here needs to end because it's putting you in a position feeling like you're less than the queen. But you have the resources to be the queen, but the energy here is like, the Death card with the Lovers, right? Partnership that needs to end of some sort. And it's like you need to learn, there's some knowledge that you need to gain from this. So that's the career. I'm going to read a little bit of what the spell incantation is, and then you'll also see this on my Instagram. You'll probably see the picture of the card, and I'll put the spell underneath it. So it says, on a Wednesday morning during the full moon phase, face east. Take 3 pieces of ribbon or rope. Focus on your chosen career as you rub them together and say, stagnant, dreamy jobs adore. Focus change, cannot ignore. I'll weave intentions, make my goal. Invent, embrace the perfect role. It's time to soar, ready to fly. The only way to go is high. Ladder of success I'll climb. Job of dreams is finally mine. And then there's also a grateful component to it. Grateful I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lean me to the courage, build the power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. And this is from Flavia, Katie Peters, and Barbara Free, right? The spellcasting deck. And the reason I'm saying their names is because I want to credit them, of course. But I also want to say, it doesn't have to be exactly how you might see it here. You can take a bath and recite this to yourself, right? Pull your Instagram out, put your candles in. I would even put coins for this specific one. I would even put coins in the tub with you. Clean them, of course. Your stones, your crystals, however you do your normal bath. Maybe even make the water green to resemble, find money and finances here, or abundance, right? Green is abundance and prosperity. And I would even put some coins in there, throw in whatever it is that you normally do on your bath, and then you can recite this, of course, right? It doesn't have to be exactly how they see it. And here, words are spells, so saying anything aloud repeatedly can very well be a spell. And since we're in Pisces season, this is going to be how I'm going to kind of do the morning messages. So if this resonates with you, again, a block here is a sense of time, and something here needs to end. That's your advice there. And I don't like to give advice. I kind of want you to process things. So my name is Alvin Catalan. I'm present. I'm done speaking now.